It's Labor Day, and a lot of tools are on sale during this weekend. I, for one, got most of my power tools during a holiday season.
Give it to me.
So, I want to really quickly walk you through the difference between an impact driver and a drill in a very fun way. I've come up with 4 analogies, and do not scroll up, listen to my analogies because I worked so hard on them. I've watched a million videos. Some of them were very dry and boring. So hoping that this bubbly video helps you better understand the difference between the two tools. When you think about a drill is like a cup of coffee, right? And stick with me, because you may say, Sherelle, you really worked on these analogies and that's your best one. No, it's not actually. I have a sports analogy as well. But cup of coffee, it's your go-to every morning if you are a coffee drinker. The impact driver would be the shot of espresso. And if coffee isn't your thing and you're into makeup, then the drill would be like your lip balm. Think lip gloss from MAC or from Fenty, right? The lip balm you use on a day-to-day basis. Your impact driver is the bold red lip, the perfect brown lip liner combo. When you wear it, it makes a statement. Like, it is that combo that you always get compliments for. In case coffee and lip gloss didn't land with you, then let's talk sports. The impact driver would be like your linebacker. The drill would be your quarterback. So steady, consistent, calling the plays, showing up snap after snap. For the WNBA, your drill is like your Kaylin Clark, your Paige Beckers. Your impact is like Asia. Enough said. So when you think about how this really does play out, your drill is pictures, shelves. You can also mount TVs. However, I will say that if it's a heavy TV, you will largely benefit from having your impact driver. I don't want this message to sound as though you need both. You can make it work with your drill, but the more you start to use an impact driver, the more you realize just how much easier life is with it. I did a really quick demonstration, and as you can see, the drill started to shift upward. It was a thick screw, so I couldn't get it through the stud. Whereas with the impact driver, the moment I used it, it went straight through the stud. Notice how it delivers that extra rotational force, like a burst of torque, like it helps push through tougher material without stripping the screw head. So again, while the drill is perfect for everyday tasks, the impact driver really shines when dealing with like thick screws or dense materials. And here's the thing, impact drivers, they don't usually have torque settings, or at least I've never seen an impact driver with a torque setting. I don't know if that's a thing. If you know, add it in the comments. So they're not as precise. With the drill, you have more control over the handling and the power that comes from the drill. With the impact driver, it's powerful, it's fast. You could actually overdo it with an impact driver and you can damage your projects. I think as you slowly start to graduate from the drill, you can then buy the impact driver, or you can buy a combo and just start to watch videos and really teach yourself how to use the two. Just remembering those analogies. The everyday, that's your drill. That extra shot, that extra that is your impact driver. So if you want to take advantage of some of these sales that are going on right now, I would check to see how much the drill is normally and look for an impact drill combo, because oftentimes during the holidays, the impact drill combos are just as much as the drills are. So in that case, I would just buy both. But let's say you want to buy like a DeWalt or a Milwaukee, right? Like one of the higher end drills in impact combos. Those typically are a couple $100s, and so it may just be easier for you to buy the drill and get an impact at a later date. Keep in mind, a lot of people don't think they need certain tools, but believe it or not, having those tools in your arsenal helps you in the future. There has been so many times where, because I didn't have tools, I had to do like a TaskRabbit or hire someone to come in and do certain things. Once I invested in those tools, I was able to do it myself with just a little help. And so again, just thinking about this in a more smart, thoughtful way. You want your home to be cozy. You want your home to be intentional. You don't want to spend hundreds of dollars every single time something needs to be mounted on the wall. it's still just always helpful to have them and invest in them if you can. And taking advantage of them during a sale like this is actually really important. Also too, Prime Day that I hear is coming up in October. I'm gathering information. I want to get you guys a Prime video, but this would be one of those things to watch out for during Prime Day as well. All right, so I hope this was helpful. I hope you have fun with my analogies. If you stuck around for this long, leave in the comments, are you team coffee or espresso? Until next time, friends. Bye.